Tonight, when the sun goes down, you are going to flip a switch. Light will flood the room and you will not think twice about it. But for 99.9% of human history, that switch did not exist. What did ancient humans actually do when they could no longer see their own hands? You probably imagine a miserable existence waiting for the morning light. But the truth is entirely different. The ancient night was not a dead zone. It was the most important part of the day. Human beings are remarkably poorly adapted for the dark. When the sun disappears, you become prey. Big cats and giant hyenas own the ancient night. So how did a slow, blind, hairless ape survive? The answer is fire. Fire pushed the predators back into the shadows where they belonged. But its greatest impact was not physical. The most profound thing fire did was change human psychology. Anthropologist Polly Wiesner spent years studying the Kalahari Bushmen. She wanted to know how human conversation fundamentally changed when the sun went down. During the day, talk is entirely practical. People discuss hunting strategies and complain about the physical toll of resource gathering. Day talk is about raw, unfiltered survival. But when the fire is lit, the conversation shifts completely. Night talk is about the unseen. It is about stories, myths, and the distant past. The firelight creates a safe, isolated space for the human imagination to run wild. Gossip and stories are the glue of human civilization, and all of that was born in the dark. But what happened when the fire finally died down? You have been told your entire life that you need 8 unbroken hours of sleep. You panic when you wake up at 3 in the morning. Why can't you just sleep through the night like a normal person? Your body is not broken. Your body is remembering. Historian Roger Eckert spent decades reading ancient diaries and medieval medical texts. He discovered something that modern history had completely forgotten. Before the Industrial Revolution, everyone on Earth slept in 2 phases. They called it first sleep and second sleep. People would sleep deeply for about 4 hours after dusk. Then around midnight, they would naturally wake up. This was a fully awake, highly active period of the night that lasted for 1 to 2 hours. In medieval France, they called this waking period the dorveil. What did people actually do during this time? They stoked the dying fire and checked on livestock. They talked intimately with their family in the pitch black. They had sex. People were in a unique, almost magical state of mind. Psychiatrist Thomas Weyer wanted to see if this ancient biological pattern still existed. In the 1990s, he plunged a group of people into total darkness for 14 hours a day. After their modern sleep debt was paid, something incredible happened. Their sleep patterns naturally split in 2. Weyer tested their blood during that midnight waking period. He found that their brains were flooded with exceptionally high levels of prolactin. Prolactin is a powerful hormone associated with peace, stress relief, and the strange hallucinations of dreams. They were awake, but they felt like they were floating in a warm bath. So why did we lose this ancient rhythm? The answer is artificial light. In the 17th century, European cities started installing street lamps. Then came the relentless machine of the Industrial Revolution. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb and famously declared that sleep was a waste of time. Society compressed those 2 peaceful sleeps into one continuous, highly efficient block. We forced our biology to conform to the factory whistle. But your biology is incredibly stubborn. When you wake up at 3 in the morning today, your brain is just executing a very old program. It expects you to stoke the fire and feel a profound calm. Instead, you immediately look at your glowing phone. You blast your sensitive retinas with artificial blue light. You flood your nervous system with cortisol and adrenaline. You take a beautiful, natural rhythm of human biology and turn it into crippling anxiety. Ancient humans did not fight the night. They used it. The next time you wake up at 3 in the morning, do not look at your phone. Do not panic. Just lie there in the dark and breathe. Let your brain flood with the chemistry of your ancestors. Tonight, when the sun goes down, you are going to flip a switch. But maybe, just for a moment, you should leave it off.